Did you know that the most powerful army in human history was once completely halted by the voice of a single tiny ant? Imagine a force so massive it combined humans in glittering armor, mighty jinns carrying heavy materials, and flocks of birds blocking out the sun. This was the legendary army of Prophet Sulaiman, or King Solomon. He was granted a kingdom unlike any other, with dominion over the wind, the jinn, and the ability to understand the language of all living creatures. On this day, his majestic army marched with a thunderous force that made the very earth tremble beneath them, heading towards a distant valley. Prophet Sulaiman was not just a king, he was a blessed messenger of God, endowed with unparalleled wisdom and power. His palace was a wonder of the ancient world, built with the help of men and jinn alike. Despite his immense authority and the unmatched wealth of his empire, Sulaiman remained deeply humble, always recognizing that his extraordinary gifts were a test of his gratitude towards Allah. He ruled with absolute justice, listening to the needs of the weakest and the strongest alike, preparing his massive forces for a grand journey through the vast desert lands. As the army set out, the ground shook. Hundreds of thousands of soldiers, beasts of burden, and supernatural beings marched in perfect, terrifying unison. They were heading towards the Valley of the Ants, a dry, rugged landscape carved into the earth. To any observer, this army was an unstoppable storm of iron, dust, and raw power. No obstacle on earth could hope to stand in their way, and nothing seemed small enough to escape being crushed beneath their heavy, relentless footsteps as they advanced deeper into the dry terrain. Beneath the thundering hooves and marching boots, a bustling civilization of ants went about their daily lives. For them, the shaking of the earth was not just a passing army, it was an impending apocalypse. As the vibrations grew stronger, sending shockwaves through the soil, one observant ant, the queen of the colony, realized the mortal danger. Sensing the massive army approaching, she cried out a warning to her colony, urging them to flee into their dwellings before they were crushed, without the mighty king even realizing it. To any ordinary human, the cry of an ant is completely silent. But to Prophet Sulaiman, blessed with the miraculous ability to understand the speech of all animals, that tiny voice echoed as clearly as a trumpet call. The ant had said, "O ants, enter your dwellings, lest Sulaiman and his hosts crush you while they perceive not." Hearing this, Sulaiman did not ignore the small creature. Instead, a warm, gentle smile spread across his face, deeply moved by the ant's desperate plea to save her family and colony. Immediately, the Prophet King raised his hand, signaling a complete and sudden halt to the most powerful military force on Earth. The massive columns of soldiers, the towering jinn, and the swirling flocks of birds stopped instantly in their tracks. The sudden silence that fell over the valley was deafening. The mighty commanders and soldiers looked on in wonder, questioning why their great leader had stopped the march in the middle of a desolate valley, unaware that the entire halt was commanded to protect a colony of tiny insects. Standing in the quiet valley, Sulaiman humbled himself before God. He prayed, expressing deep gratitude for the incredible favors bestowed upon him and his parents. He asked Allah to guide him to do good deeds that please him and to admit him by his mercy into the ranks of his righteous servants. This beautiful prayer, recorded forever in the Holy Quran, shows that despite his unimaginable power, Sulaiman recognized that his strength was a gift to be used for mercy, justice, and the protection of the weak, no matter how small. With utmost care, Sulaiman ordered his army to alter their path, ensuring that the tiny ant colony remained completely untouched and unharmed. This profound historical event serves as a timeless reminder of Islamic values. In the eyes of the Creator, no life is insignificant. And in Islam, the voice of the smallest creature is worthy of being heard by the most powerful. It teaches us that true strength lies not in crushing the weak, but in having the humility and mercy to protect them.